Alrighty, so we're going to be using Reinhard on the bird team today, and I don't know, man. People really seem to really like bird videos for whatever the reason is. I'm assuming because a lot of I guess regular players are probably just doing the bird the most. I guess I feel like deer videos don't do nearly as well as the bird ones do, and then dog videos do terribly because they're so annoying that nobody wants to mess with them, or at least most regular players don't. So I don't know, we're doing bird today, and we're messing with the new Reinhard, so let's see how it goes. I don't know, we're gonna do an entire run with him. I hope we can win. I would imagine we probably will, because the core of the team that I'm using is still the same one that I normally use, just instead of Green Arthur, we're using Reinhard, of course. So I think a lot of people, or at least the one guy that I talk to on a regular basis who does the demonic beasts a whole lot, has told me that I do not need Green Arthur on the team, but I feel like he's just a crutch that I kind of lean on quite frequently to try and I don't know, just make things a little bit easier, because I deal more damage and I take less damage because of his thing. So I don't know, I guess I'm just I don't want to just whatchamacallit, I don't want to just I don't know, talk through the entirety of this thing, because you've probably seen enough bird runs to be able to tell how well it's going and how good he is. So I'll probably just kind of pop in and out as I do the run and talk about different sections of the run, maybe, and how he's sort of performing. So yeah. I don't know. Alrighty, so after using several skills with other characters, I definitely think that he's starting to deal a lot more damage, which is great, of course. That's always, preferred, I guess. So, I probably hit damage cap here with this skill, I would imagine. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, 150k, easy peasy. And then going into the last phase here, I don't have Magilda's, ultimate yet, so I'm going to push that really quickly. And actually, I think we will take a little bit of damage, but I don't think I'll have any problems with healing or anything at the beginning of the next floor. So let me use this to get an extra buff off. I don't think this is going to do too much. Yeah, and only 50k. But at least it gets damage off, so I don't have to worry about the corrosion. And then this will deal damage cap. I'm interested to see how much Reinhard's ultimate does. And then I can probably just get the rest of these attacks off with melee, and it do just fine. So let's do something like this. Hopefully that will kill. Boom, damage cap 156. 1/6 ultimate still gets patience. Okay, that's fair. I wasn't really expecting too much there. Okay, we got one crit. I'm just a little bit ill prepared, I guess, for this stage at the moment, because of I didn't come in with the ults and buffs that I needed. I just didn't really get a whole lot of Magilda cards, but I was also pretty much beating. I beat phase 1 in 2 turns, phase 2 in 1 turn, phase 3 in 1 turn. So I guess it only makes sense that I kind of blitzed through and didn't get a whole lot of time to build up ultimate move gauge. So yeah, I guess let me patience through some of this, and I don't know, get through the rest of this phase, and we'll see on floor 2. Alrighty, so we're missing a little bit more health than I would prefer, of course, but we're on floor 2, so I am going to heal for sure. I guess we probably want to wait and use Reinhard's cards second, if possible, so that way we can try to get as many other cards off and activate his Holy Relic a little bit more. Hopefully I can get another heal if possible, which I also need to be very I haven't ran the bird in a few weeks, so I need to make sure that I'm getting Escanor's ultimate for phase 2, which This is a great start to that. I might have to just stall for a second and try to get some cards, which I also don't have any healing, so I might have to reset on this one. Had a kind of a rough first turn, so I don't know. Be right back. All right, so I'm having a rough time because I should have definitely had Tarmiel Link on melee because he's the one getting targeted the most, but I could not have foresaw that without, you know, going in and seeing who he was going to be attacking the most at the moment. So either way, I'm interested to see how much Reinhard's cards do. And then we will use the ult to make sure that we secure this phase 2 kill here. That was not good. Did I just... Alright, that wasn't good. That's a strike. Strike 1 for Reinhard. Alrighty, we're back on phase 2. I reset the run so that way I could put Tarmiel Link on melee because he was just taking a lot more damage than I was hoping for. But I think we're in a good position here. I don't need to rely on Reinhard, I guess, for hitting damage cap, which is kind of concerning, gotta be honest. I have more than enough damage here at this point to kill. I'm gonna try this one more time. Boom. Okay, 150. Boom. 134. Okay, he made it past the point where he needed to. 97k is not bad, but I mean, you know, he's got full stacks. He doesn't have his HP support, which is something that, I mean, we basically talked about a little bit during the OG Demon sort of, you know, test with him. But man, oh man, this is he's not giving me what I was hoping for so far. I don't know. he's not got a great passive for this either. I don't want to call him dead weight because I mean he's doing okay, but at least with this team, he's not living up to his potential. I don't think. Like he could definitely be doing better. So, let's make sure that we kill here. I'm not going to rely on Reinhard for that. And then, I don't know, maybe we can use some of his cards in the 4th phase. Okay, so we do have a level 2 Reinhard card. I guess we'll use it just to see some damage. We'll get his ultimate as well, which, like I said, my ultimate for him is not great, so it's not super impressive either way. But, I don't know. I feel like it's even less impressive when he doesn't have his support. Okay, that was good. That was 212. That was good. He's got what, evasion on right now, so it wasn't even one of the good buffs. I don't know. It's like for some reason, like I don't know if it's just the fact that like I'm critting and I have the Sario link on him, and that's what's making him do like good sometimes and not other times. I'm assuming that's the only thing it could be, but I don't know. It kind of feels like he's either doing real bad or real good. So I would hope he kills here, but okay, he crit and he killed. Okay, all right. Alrighty, so we're at the beginning of floor 3. This is kind of where it ends up getting kind of dicey. Like it takes a lot longer to, you know, take down some of his health in this phase. So I definitely want to try and get as much. Well, I guess we're going to wait for him to get his Holy Relic completely maxed out before we attack with him, because I feel like that's the only way we're going to give him a fair fair chance to show me some some impressive damage and whatnot. So let's try to get some stacks built up, get some damage reduction going, so hopefully we don't get absolutely wrecked, and we will take it from there. So that's kind of a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Luckily we have the Grace on. Double single target, that hurts a lot. Hopefully we can lifesteal a pretty decent amount here. And then at that point we have it maxed out, so we'll use the Flood card. The Flood card is probably the less impressive one of the two, just because I went for more crit damage over crit chance with his gear. Okay, we got one crit there. It wasn't too bad considering the damage that we're dealing. Like, even, you know, Escanor was doing pretty small numbers, I feel like. You know, on this phase at least. I don't know, for some reason I feel like phase 1 of floor 3 is always kind of like a stopping point. Like, it's really tough to get through this phase sometimes. Like, I don't know, for some reason there's just a lot to get through with this. So hopefully it'll sort of pick up here in a minute. But okay, 155, that wasn't bad at all. That was actually pretty good compared to everybody else's damage this you know, phase. Looking good. All right, we're in phase 3. He does have the reflect passive on, but honestly, anytime he has this on, I feel like I always end up kind of gaining about as much HP back as I end up taking from attacking, so I never really worry about getting rid of this shield or this reflect. We're going to use the ult. We have 2 level 2 cards for him, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the melee card, because you definitely want to get through this phase as quickly as possible. That was the worst thing I've ever seen on an ultimate. All right, 29k. His cards aren't doing the greatest here. That one was pretty good, but this is definitely not a phase you want to skimp out on. Like, you want to get this over with ASAP, which I think I'll be fine with the cards that I have, but that was that was just really really pitiful. Oh boy. All right, stance skills disabled, not too worried about that. Do I just go ahead and get rid of the Escanor cards? I guess I do. That should be more than enough to kill. I don't want to use the actually, is it more than enough to kill? Maybe not. I think Melee's gonna kill here for sure. For sure. We got it. All right, what does he disable next? I think it's, ooh, is it recovery skills? Because that would be not good. Oh, he puts up the evasion, which means I gotta use the ults here. Ugh. Okay, I haven't played this in a while. Honestly, if I would have had any higher of a level ult, I wouldn't have had any issues there. What else did he disable here? Debuff skills. Okay, that's fine. I don't have to worry about debuff skills at all. I guess I'll just use the melee ult. I kind of hate to, but oh well. Try to get closer to Escanor's ultimate here for the kill at least. I have a level 2 Sever card. He got the worst passive. No, this is not the worst passive. This is an okay passive. This one's not too bad. All right, so let's go ahead and do something like this. That'll give us Escanor's ultimate. Okay, 253. Okay, 145 is not terrible. It's no melee numbers, which I'm not. It would be ridiculous to compare him to melee. At least the damage that melee does, because melee's in a league of his own. Melee's crazy man. So I'm not gonna hold that against him. He's definitely fine. See, the thing is, I know this ult's not going to do too much here, so I might as well go for maybe the heal into the Escanor card, maybe the Flood card if that doesn't kill, and then the Escanor ultimate for the revive. So, boom, that gives us a couple of extra stacks if we're not already maxed out. Bam. Okay, it didn't kill. Boom, boom, boom. 156, that's not too bad. And then boom, this doesn't kill, does it? No. Okay, and then we're fine. I mean, we're in a perfect spot. Never mind. I forgot. He always puts up the evasion. I forget about evasion. Well, I mean, I'm still fine. I've got more than enough HP to survive this turn and the next turn. It just, I know that this isn't going to kill, and it's the only hope that I have of killing this turn. So, actually, maybe I should just move melee cards around to get his ultimate just in case. Because, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's so close, though. Why? Alright, we get hit by the ult. Not a big deal, though. We've got enough damage reduction at this point to just absolutely... We could just pause for a couple of turns, probably, if we really wanted to, but... Oh, well. I don't know. I'm not super impressed with it, gotta be honest. We'll get the winning screen with him, hopefully. But overall... Let me hide myself. Okay, come on, man. All right, here we go. We'll get the winning screen. Let's see him run in with the cool background and everything. Probably use it for the thumbnail, to be honest. There he is. It's him. I'm not super impressed. Those drops are nice, but I'm not super impressed. I wouldn't use him on the team normally by any means. I also want to try out Rim. I was going to try out Rim first, but I was like, Rim's kind of old. People have already been using Rim on the team a little bit, so I might as well try the new guy out. I'm willing to bet that Rim will probably do better, especially for the fact that, you know, Magilda's giving buffs, so her Amplifying card's going to be better. I would say, you know, Rim is already free from the ReZero collab. I would definitely say if you're gonna use one of them, use her. I'm just speculating, haven't used her yet, but we'll use her in the near future, sometime this week, hopefully. But that's it from me. Let me know if you've been using him at all on the bird or the deer or whatever you've been using him on. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions of him in PvE are. Obviously, like I said, he didn't have the support that he needed. He doesn't have any HP support, basically, running with the team that we were running him on. But that's just kind of like the fast, clear team that I normally try to use whenever I'm doing the bird. So, yeah, he definitely had that going for him. Or didn't have that going for him, but 1-6 ult was, of course, unimpressive. But that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.